I've run into a slight problem with my water sealing experiment, and I do this every time I build these motors. I build them absolutely perfect, that I think they're going to be totally perfect, and I say to myself, I'm never going to take the head off while it's on here. It's done, it's perfect, it's fixed, except the captain did a screw up here. When I went to raise this gasket around here, this base gasket, if you'll notice, I used a really smart, this is a great idea. I suggest nobody does it. When you put a circular gasket on something, make sure it's all circular and not have a leak in it where the water pump right here is going to blow a little bit of water out of that leak right there. Now the good thing about this is which I thought I was going to put a little plug on the end of that and leave the head alone and this and that and this and that, because it's all tightened down to where I want it tightened down to. Okay, so I had to take it off. It came off pretty easy, which I'm impressed with. It's got this gold copper sticky head gasket stuff on it, which is great. And what I can do now that I have the head off, which I did not want to do at all because I thought I'd done it so well, except for I screwed up that one little part right there. I'm going to have to cut another gasket, and this time maybe I'll make it, seal it all the way around. I mean, who would have thought of that? The only good part about this deal is I can check the copper gasket on the top here. I can look all around this copper gasket very, very carefully to see if there's any leaks. If there's any leaks, not in the water jacket, but remember, all these parts will tell you a story. And what I'm looking for is this little tiny lip. This little lip right around here. What I'm checking for is I want to see if there's any flaws in the sealing pattern that is going to cause me to lose compression or blow exhaust gases out into the water jacket or suck water back into the cylinder on a downstroke. Sounds like a damn porno. But of course I had to make my two-piece gasket, or my one-piece gasket, because I was an idiot. And I got new gasket. I have other gasket material over here. I'll make another one. I think it's going to work. I think this copper spray gasket stuff is going to work. That's all over here. It's really sticky. It's still really sticky. And now I have a chance to see what the head looks like. Take it off. Already tightened down. And I can see any obvious leaks in it. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I like to do. But this is an experiment. And the reason that I have this gasket on here, which shouldn't be on here, the rubber should be on there. The reason see, look at that. It's stuck on there like a bitch. But there's a little hole right there. Thanks, Randy. Boy, you get the Idiot of the Day award. See? Now I'm going to pull this off. Right here. And then I will study the bottom of that and see if it was leaking in the back there, which it doesn't look too good in the back there. But it's sealing real well around the cylinder. I'll just have to see. So what I will do is I will take my gasket material right here. I never should have made a gasket like that. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll make a new pattern. I'll cut a new piece out of this. I'll put the sticky stuff on here. It's really sticky. Good. And we'll continue.